In our food chemistry lab, we are finding out whether starch is present in different foods. And so, we had to find out whether starch is present in the mini donuts, hamburger patties, cotton candy, popcorn, bread, and Pringles.
The standard color of Lugol's iodine or the food indicator is amber or brown. Upon contact with a food that contains starch, it yields a blue-black color. For example, when I added 3 drops of the solution to the mini donut, it turned exactly into the expected color.
But with a hamburger patty, the iodine did not change color, and we concluded that starch is not present.
Unlike with the mini donut, the iodine indicator turned greenish upon contact with the cotton candy. This implies that there is no starch present in the substance, which makes sense considering that the cotton candy is mostly comprised of sugar.
With the popcorn, the iodine changed into a dark blue color, so we concluded that starch is present.
When I put a few drops of the indicator Lugol's iodine, the bread conveys a dark brown color. It means that the bread or the bun has starch in it. After putting a few drops of the indicator Lugol's iodine, the Pringle conveys a dark blue color. It indicates the Pringle having starch in it.
Food chemists use their scientific knowledge to break down the component of food and determine its chemical makeup. They study how the food factors affect the food and turn it into the desired results. Food chemists use chemicals to enhance or conceal the natural flavors of food while keeping them healthy and safe to eat.
What are the key ingredients that food chemists test for? There are 3 main components studied in food chemistry: carbohydrates, which include simple ones like sugar, and complex ones like starch and fiber; lipids, including fats, oils, and cholesterol; and proteins, made up of simpler amino acids, an essential part of our diets.
There are several factors that are tested to figure out how they affect the taste of food. Some of the factors that contribute to the overall quality of food include flavor, texture, aroma, temperature, and calories. The donut is soft, warm, and slightly oily after being cooked deep fried. The donut tastes and smells sweet because it is embedded with sugar, whereas the hamburger patty is chewy, tender, warm, and oily due to the beef meat used. It smells like the typical meat being fried that is mouth-watering. Playland could choose meat with less fat or leaner meats for their burgers to reduce the saturated fats that may cause chronic diseases. In addition, they could use honey as an alternative for sugar used in mini donuts, since natural sugars do not raise glucose in the blood as much as refined sugars.
Did any item that you tested surprise you? If so, why? Based on my observation, none of the items surprised me because I knew that starch is only found in foods that are high in carbohydrates, which proved and supported the data.
Eternity later.
When comparing the unchewed and chewed mini donut, we can see that the Lugol iodine changed into a dark blue color, meaning that starch is still present.